Hey guys, welcome to the Funkykit Show Live. Hey, how's it going guys? Welcome. Yes, it's the 5th of July, and for all you American folks out there, yesterday was the 4th of July, so happy Independence Day. Yes, the 4th of July. Alright guys, how's it going? Yes, we're just getting the streams up and running. We're live on Facebook, Twitch and YouTube. Let me know if you have any audio or video issues and I'll see if I can get that fixed up. But so far so good, we're looking good. Yes, welcome to the show. If you see your names, how's it going? Yes, we're just getting the streams up and running live on Facebook, Twitch and YouTube. So let me know if you have any audio or video issues. I'll see you get that fixed up. Welcome to the show guys. The Funkykit Show Live on this Friday, the 5th of July. Yes, the summer's here. It's here, I'm sure. Let's get some weather. Oh yeah, by the way, congrats to all you guys over in the UK. Labour has won the election, and yes, yeah, you have a new party, new government. So let's hope, fingers crossed, things will get fixed up in the UK, because I'll be heading back in August. Yes, to see my family and everything. So I'll be going to a different country ruled by a different government. We'll see. Good day. Welcome to the show, RS120. Yes, we're just getting the streams up and running. We should be live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Again, let me know if you have any audio or video issues, and I'll see if I can get that fixed up. All right, so let's see what's on the books for today's show. We have, of course, the usual updates on our website, Funkykit, and we're going to take a look at the Corsair RS120 Max fans, the cooling fans from Corsair. These are the slightly thicker fans, that 30 millimeters thick, and it gives actually good airflow as well. So, but they don't come with an RGB, no RGB at all. But we'll take a look at those. I've got them right here actually. So that's what they look like. A pack of 3. There's a pack of 3. Good thing about these ones is that you don't have any controllers that you need to connect up. It comes with a standard 4-pin PWM connector, which goes straight into your motherboard, which is great. So we'll just take a quick look, an unboxing reel that we did last week. It's on YouTube as well, and Instagram. So we'll take a 1-minute look at the Corsair RS120 Max. And then we got Rig Builder, of course, our system configurator developed by my brother Yao. It's a fantastic tool for you guys to get some prices of Amazon. And for all you guys, get prepared for 16th and 17th of July, because that's Prime Day, Amazon Prime Day. Got some big deals happening there. And of course, don't forget to use Rig Builder, because then you'll see all those prices there if they've changed, or, you know, I've got discounts and stuff like that. So good time to use Rig Builder. Alright, of course, then we have Mods of the Week taken from our Extreme PC modding group, where we have over 94,000 members. Great place to get some modding ideas, or if you have new mods or any system builds that you've done recently, you can post it there for everyone to see. Alright, I'm going to take a break after that, and then we have a little discussion on black or white PCs, you know, system builds. So the last year or so, I've just been crazy with white PC builds, and the reason why is because it looks all nice, aesthetically looks great, and you can see all the components inside. And if you have nice RGB in there, depending on the color, if you see this one here with the nice orange color, if it's one tone color, it looks great. And yeah, it kind of highlights all the components. You can see everything inside, nice and clear. That's with the advantages of a white PC build. For a black PC build, some people like that. I mean, before this white PC build craze was happening, the black cases were fine, because then your motherboard was black, the graphics card, shroud and everything, again with the black back plate and everything, so everything was black inside, and you got some nice RGB going in there, and it was okay. But is black PC builds coming back? I don't know. I've got a kind of feeling that it could be. My next PC build could be a black one. I don't know. But they do some nice, you know, if you don't want RGB, there are some nice cases out there, and also some fans that I mentioned here, the Corsair RS120 Max, with nice big good airflow. So we'll have a little discussion and we'll do a little poll and see whether people would, still go for the white PC build or the black PC build, for 2024, 2025. And then we're gonna have a quick discussion on also some of the AI software out there. So big is this year's AI, and what's so big about AI? What's so special about AI? Well, it's nothing really special. It's just it's generative AI stuff. So let's take a look at some of the software available out there right now and see what you can do with it. I think I haven't used any, to be honest with you. My friend has, and he's been using it for the for not Photoshop, the Adobe Premiere, where he can take one footage of, say, an interview, right? So just one video camera, no multiple angles, just one video camera, one footage. But he's able to, using the Rodecaster, record 3 different audio channels. Okay, so 3 separate, or two or three separate audio channels. Then with that, he's able to input that into Adobe Premiere, where then he can then crop. Of course, you need to film in 4K. Then you'll be able to use that to crop the individual people. For example, if you have an interview with 3 people, 2 people, to crop those. I suppose your headshot, I guess. And then the AI add-on, I think you can actually download. There's like a module or a add-on, those things where you can actually put in. It actually cuts everything for him really quickly as well. It just matches all the way. For example, if I speak, the shot will go then to the cropped shot of your headshot, and it was great. So yeah, we'll talk some about the AI software available out there. That's for Adobe Premiere. There's other things like Grammarly, an enhanced version of Chat GPT, the Copilot and stuff like that. We'll talk a little bit about that. Okay, and then we got some prize giveaway announcements, and I forgot to mention, it is our 300th episode of our live show. So I've got some live prize giveaways, and yes, they are, I suppose, I wouldn't say old. It's just that I haven't been using them for that many or that often, because I moved on to DDR5 RAM. So we're going to give some of these away. We're going to give a pair of the Thermaltake DDR4 3200 16 gig kits. Okay, these are the 2 8 gig modules. So this was actually in one of our old PC builds, and it's just kind of stuck in the corner doing nothing. So I thought I'd take these out and I'll give them away today. So if you guys already have a system running DDR4 RAM, this could be for you. We got a pair of the Thermaltake DDR4 3200 16 gig kits. Okay, yeah, 2 modules of 8 gig. So we're going to give one set out today on our live show. All right, so that's that. Oh, and Havasi, if you're listening, I don't think I received your email address, your shipping address and your telephone number and full name for your last week, because you won the here you go, Havasi, you've won last week the ADATA 128 gig USB drive, but I didn't get your details for shipping. So please, if you're on the show today, please let me know, because then if I don't hear from you but towards the end of the show, we will give this away for free. Again, it'll go back into the prize giveaway pool of today. So Havasi, if you're listening, ping me and let me know in the comments. I need your shipping address today. Okay, if I don't get it towards the end of the show, it will go back into the pool for a live prize giveaway today. So Havasi, you've been warned. Yeah. Okay, so next up, hey guys, welcome to the show. JD, T-Town Scott, Kirk 1000, and Pig Radio. How's it going? All right. I could use the DDR4 RAM for a build for sure. Fingers crossed. Yeah. It's always good to reuse some of the components. Okay, so let's move on to, of course, the news and updates on our website. Let's take a look. Let's head over there right now. Okay, here we go. Right, let's have a look at the reviews that we done. We did one review this week, and Yeah, I think it was Bart who did this one. This one is the Crucial T705 White Edition, limited edition, 2TB PCI Gen 5 SSD. It comes with a massive white heatsink, and it looks pretty decent actually, and it's perfect again for any system builds, white system builds there. Not cheap though, $346, very expensive, but it is 2TB and it is PCI Gen 5. So, and it comes with a nice big heatsink, limited edition, 14,500 megabytes per second. That's the read speed, and 12,700 write speed. That's crazy. That's like double of the current PCI Gen 4 SSDs you can get right now. But of course, at that speed, it's gonna run hot. So make sure you have some cooling, extra cooling. And yeah, it's got of course, no noisy or liquid cooling. It's just a big heatsink, aluminium and copper heatsink, for a maximum heat dissipation and maximum performance. All right, yeah, check out the review. You're getting like 14,500 megabytes per second for the read speed, and then up to 12,700 for the write speed. So it's very good high performance SSD, PCI Gen 5. These are the Crucial T705 White limited edition 2TB PCI Gen 5 SSD. So this is the only review that we did this past week. Don't forget, of course, to check out the other reviews. There's Corsair RS120 Max cooling fans, which I'll be talking about in a sec. These are the nice black cooling fans, no RGB, but it is thicker than your usual case fans. And these can be, of course, mounted onto your radiators or your case as well. You can see the thickness there. This is a standard fan from Thermaltake. This is the Corsair one, slightly thicker. Okay, and then we have, of course, the Gigabyte Z790 Aorus Elite AX ICE motherboard. Very affordable, nice white PCB motherboard, perfect for any all-white system builds. This one you can pick up for around about $200 to $230. You get all the nice features you find on for the Z790, so it's not bad. Very nice, affordable motherboard. And then we got the Mugen 6 performance cooler, and you got the Crucial Pro overclocking white edition, 32 gigabytes of the DDR5 6000. And then we've got the Corsair RM1000X Shift 80 Plus Gold. Again, if you noticed, the last few reviews, they're all white components, right? You got the chassis there from Corsair 2500X, dual chamber in the white edition, the Corsair RM1000X Shift in the white there. Then you got the RAM in the white, motherboard in the white again. These are all based on current trends right now. So yeah. Alright, so these are the reviews that we've done in the past week. Again, please go ahead and check them out. And of course, if there's any videos, head over to the YouTube channel. Check out some of the videos that we've done as well in the past week or so. Alright, let's have a look at the news. We've got some interesting news here. This is the Lian Li power supply. Now this is the craziest looking one. Look at this. Now normally you see the connectors are on the PSU, right? But this one's coming out like this. I'm not sure if this is a joke, but if it isn't, then this could be a very unique power supply where you don't have to plug it directly into the side of the PSU, but in fact you got this kind of thing that comes out like an L shape. So I'm not sure how practical that is, really, to be honest with you. You still, the cables still have to bend a little bit, but it's a new design, I guess, from Lian Li. Prices ain't cheap though. Look at the price. I love it where they add an extra $10 for the white edition. But they are available on Amazon right now for this price. Yeah, new PSU form factor with the dual chamber case, Edge series. Interesting. All right, then we have Asus with their Republic of Gamers ROG first ROG NUC. So I mentioned the MSI NUC before. Now it looks like everybody's making these NUCs now. Look at this one, compact size, looks pretty decent. I'm not sure how powerful it is, but I guess if it's ROG Asus branded, then it should be fairly powerful. What does it come with? Oh my god, it comes with an RTX 4070 or a 4060 featuring Core Ultra 9 and Ultra 7. By the way, the new processor from Intel, which will probably be getting soon in September launch, maybe around there, is the Intel Core series, the Core Ultra series. So gone are the Core i, Core i9, the i kind of naming. Now we have the Ultra 9 and the Ultra 7. Alright, so it got 2.5 liter chassis, so it's nice and compact. It's got comes with compatible with the ROG Raspberry Pro controller. Interesting. I'm still not a big fan of NUCs. I'm a big fan of mini PCs, but NUCs are limited in expansion, I suppose, unless the actual, onboard everything is powerful enough. I mean, if you look at the Mac Minis, Mac Minis, again, they when they first came out, it's the most powerful mini PCs ever and everything. But at the end of the day, if it's limited expansion, you can't upgrade, and it's a pain in the ass, right? So, again, not a big fan of NUCs. They do look good. I mean, if you get one, they'll probably last about maybe a year or 2 years max. Alright, so more mini PCs from mini forums. Use UH125 Pro with the Intel Core Ultra. See, now we're naming the laptops and mini PCs with these new Core Ultra CPUs. We'll probably see the desktop versions again with the new chipset and new board coming out September or Q3, Q4. Yeah, everybody's launching their NUCs now. MSI got the QB NUC, which I did a quick look at a couple of shows ago. And then we have a couple of monitors, gaming monitors, 4K gaming monitor from BenQ. Yayan has a 25-inch 240 Hz monitor. Noctu's got a next-gen flagship cooler. So this one, I think you've seen it recently with their new shape fan. Look at these fans, these blades. So they got this new shape to their blades. Let's take a closer look. Look at that. It's supposed to reduce friction, and is made with like crystal polymer, whatever design, and gives you that maximum airflow. Reduces bending and friction. Look how close the fan blades are to the actual ring of the actual fan. That's just crazy, right? That's engineering, by the way, of course. Of course, Noctua, great for cooling and silent cooling. And then there's a meme going around, of course. Noctua! 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 Cooling fans. All right. Oh, by the way, this is great. We're doing a live show with Gigabyte. I think I mentioned it last week, but this is official now. So we're having Gigabyte on our live show on the 26th of July. So don't miss it, guys. It's going to be fantastic because we're going to get a couple of guys from Gigabyte, and we're going to be having a live session with them. We're going to talk about some of their new products, and they'll do some product showcase. Of course, we get some live prize giveaways as well from Gigabyte. So I can't wait. So that'll be great. So we're doing a live show with Gigabyte on the 26th of July. So don't miss it. Mark your calendar. Make sure you join. Live prize giveaways from Gigabyte as well. I'm not sure what they're going to give out, but hey, it could be something big, it could be something small. But if you don't join the show, tune in, then you will know, right? So make sure you do that. Yeah, so it'll be a live show with Gigabyte. So Gigabyte will be joining us on the 26th of July live. Okay, so make sure you do that. So, okay. And those are the news announcements for Funkykit. And again, we'll have a new motherboard review next week. The Z790M Aorus Elite AX Ice. Again, it's the same spec as the bigger ATX version, but of course this is a micro ATX version now. So we'll have a full review and video next week on that. So watch out for that. Okay, let's have the chat and see what's going on here. Hey Dorian, welcome to the show. Dorian, spit on that thing! Spit on it! Sorry, I gotta put the aircon on. God damn it, it's hot. Last time I did that, the camera shut off because it was so hot. My God, it's like how much? I don't know, show guys with the Fahrenheit, right? But it's 27 degrees in here, so I'm gonna turn it on. It's way too hot. Okay, it's on. Right, so there might be some humming noises from the air conditioning. Sorry about that, but it's it's just way too hot. Things are melting here. It's gonna reboot and restart. Okay. Hi guys, welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live. Alright, so we just done the news and updates on our website, Funkykit. If you want to check out some of the AMD related stuff, gaming, sports, esports news, and Ryzen's, Radeon's, and PS5s, Xboxes, stuff like that. If you want to head over to Ep.300.com, that's our sister site. And Eddie, my little nephew, he's actually in charge of that, so he's going to take a look. If you're interested in gaming, that kind of stuff, then head over there and take a look. Got some new game releases and stuff like that. All right, so we won't have a full-on what do you call it, a YouTube 1080 format video for you guys for the Corsair RS120 max cooling fans. This is just going to be taken out from my video reels and shorts, which it's actually, if you want to check it out, so let me just hit the website. There you go. So this is the Funkykit Facebook page. So it's basically facebook.com/Funkykit, and then you head over to Reels. You can see Reels there, and you can watch all the Reels which you've done in the past like a year. Lots of interesting Reels there, including some of the Computex ones there. So we did the RS120 Max. So let's take a look. It's a 1 minute reel, really short. So it just shows you the quick unboxing of the actual cooling fan and how we used it for the radiator, stuff like that. So I'm not sure if it's going to be quite loud, but let's go, let's have a look, see what we think.
These are the Corsair RS120 Max thick cooling fans. They're made with glass fiber reinforced premium liquid crystal polymer, which prevents the fan blades from bending and ensures optimal airflow. These fans offer a maximum speed of up to 2000 RPM with a decent amount of airflow of around about 72 CFM. They come with Corsair's air guide technology for concentrated cooling within the case or on the radiator. What's more, these fans are PWM controlled, which means you don't need a special fan controller. Just connect them directly to your motherboard. With a thickness of 30mm, these fans are 20% thicker than your standard PC cooling fan. They also come with magnetic dome bearing, which reduces friction and produces an extremely low noise level of only 29.5 decibels. Installation is easy with Corsair's quick turn screws. Install these fans with a single spin of the screwdriver. If you want premium cooling fans without any RGB, then take a look at the Corsair RS120 Max. Let us know what you think. Give us a like, a share, and follow for more.
There you go. That was the here you go, the Corsair RS120 Max cooling fans. Okay, so these are available right now on Amazon and other retailers, but they don't come with any RGB. Okay, and you can see from the video it's 30mm thick. They're not as thick as the height FP12. They're like 32mm thick. Right, but these ones are 30mm thick, and it does give you decent amount of airflow. And I've actually tried these on the radiator, on the all-in-one cooler, and they actually reduce the CPU speed, the temperatures by 3 or 4, sometimes 5 degrees Celsius, full load. So I'm not hitting 90 plus. I'm still getting the low 90s at full load, 100% full load. So So that's not bad. It's not bad. It's good. Which means then that does give more airflow. So the thicker the fan, I suppose you need better fan blades and a better motor, I guess, rotor motor to spin the fans. And if you're spinning the fan at the high speed, then the fan blades needs to be constructed rigidly with whatever they call it, the liquid crystal polymer, right? That prevents the fan blades from bending at high rotational speeds. So you're gonna get that centrifugal force, which, like, yeah, it does bend if you're running at high speed. So with those construction with the liquid crystal polymer construction, the fan blade is much more rigid and it holds its shape to give you that maximum kind of airflow on the blades. Right, so that's that. They're not cheap, $100 for a pack of 3. So, but the good thing about it is that it doesn't require a fan controller, right? So you just need, it comes with the 4-pin PWM connector, which goes straight into your motherboard, which is great because then you can either control it through your motherboard's BIOS or software, or just let it run directly, no problem. So you don't need another controller with loads of cables everywhere just to run these fans. You can plug them straight into the motherboard, but of course you don't get any RGB. All right, so it's good for, I guess, for radiators. Yeah, I mean, you know, some people like just have nice, like, blacked out kind of cases and with fans, no RGB. That's great for you. I think they do make them in the RGB version. I don't know. I'll probably call the RS120 RGB. Coming out soon. Corsair will probably make those. So that's that. Yes, we'll see what you think. Let me know in the comments. Of course, you can check out the full review on our website. You check out the video short on our YouTube channel, as well as Instagram and so on. All right. Right, next up we have Rig Builder. So let's play a little jingle from Pig Radio. Thank you.
Rig Builder, the system configurator by Funkykit, helping you get the latest prices from Amazon.
Let's do that right now. The reason why I cover Rig Builder each and every week is because this tool is an amazing piece of tool, right? It's free to use, okay? I think we're the only, in fact, I don't think of any, but yeah, we're one of the only few that have this feature on the website, okay? So it's a great little tool for you guys to get some prices off Amazon if you want to check out some prices, or if you have an idea and a budget. If you have a budget and you think, okay, I don't know what to get, so why not use Rig Builder? So here we go. Let me just check what Rig Builder is. Here you go. Rig Builder is right here. You can see it on the website. You can also go to the shop. PC Builder, Rig Builder. Right. So let's go here and take a look. You'll be taken to this page here where you'll be able to say select the budget, okay, and select the processor type. So you heard of Intel, of course. You know what AMD is. So just pick one of these. We're going to go with AMD this time, and we're going to go with NVIDIA graphics card and hit the submit button. Okay, so what happened is it will go to Amazon based on your criteria, which is the budget, the processor type, and the graphics card GPU type. It will come up with a list of items best matching your criteria, and also come up with a list of best 5, okay, and to choose from. So here is already selected the Ryzen 7 7700X, and it's the 8-core 16-thread processor, which is fine. I think I'll leave it at that. No problem with that. That's good enough. Or you can choose the other ones as well. So moving on then, it comes up with a selection of motherboards to match that processor. So of course, if you selected the AMD processor, it won't be an Intel board. All right, so it'll be an AMD board. So you need a B650 or a X670E. There's no need for an X670E, to be honest with you. A B650E or a B650 is fine. And of course, we have the sponsors here for the Gigabyte and also the top pick. You can see these two boards. Both of them are very nice, very affordable. Okay, so we can go with the first one here. It's fine. If you want to choose either one, no problem. Save yourself $40. That's no problem. But we'll go with the first one. And then for the motherboard, then next we have the graphics card. We picked Nvidia. So let's have a look what graphics card it's got. It's got a GeForce here, RTX 4070. We've got the top pick here from Gigabyte. And these are the sponsors again. And we're gonna go with that anyway. That's a nice ice Eagle OC Ice to go with my a Gigabyte Ice motherboard. Okay. Memory, we need DDR5 memory, so we've got Corsair, we've got G-Skill, Crucial, Team Group, the Corsair Vengeance RGB, DDR5, 6400. Okay, that's good enough. Alright, I will select that. Moving on to SSDs, we have Silicon Power, Samsung 980s, Western Digital, Team Group. Samsung 980 Pros is good. Okay, I'll select that one. Alright, moving on next, we have cooling. Alright, we got G-Lid, Gamdius, V-True, Thermaltake. So I'll probably go with the Thermaltake one. No, actually, that's just one cooler. We want a 3 cooler one. Here you go, 3 fan cooler. Here you go. This one, 360. V-True. Oh, by the way, so if you haven't like the CPU cooling, you think, oh, these brands I don't like. So no problem. Just leave at the whatever brand it's selected at. You can always go back to the checkout where you can actually remove it, and then you can add another cooler instead. So we'll leave it at this. Moving on to then power supply, we got Corsair, Thermaltake, Seasonic. Let's go for the 850 Thermaltake one. There you go, $94. That's good enough. All right, then cases, we got Corsair again, got Fractal Design, NZXT, Lian Li. All right, Cooler Master, NZXT. I'm gonna go with that one. All right. So before we hit the buy all, I want to show you something interesting about Rig Builder, is that you can hover your mouse to your text or your price, and if you click on that, it'll open a new page and it will go into the product in more detail, which is great. And something I really like about Rig Builder is that you can actually check out the actual product in more detail, which then you could decide, okay, I might want to get it, or you might want to change something else. So that's Rig Builder for you. All right, once we're happy with all the list, all we need to do now is hit the buy all button, and this will open a new page showing you basically a summary of all the items you've selected. All right, that'll work with the complete system. So as I mentioned earlier, for example, the cooler, I'm not sure about V-True, man. I don't like V-True. I don't know who is. Why is V-True? You might want to remove it, right? So before you can remove it, this is the kind of summary page of all the items. Anything that's not listed will be mentioned at the bottom here, so you can actually remove that. And then what you need to do, if you want to remove the V-True, no problem, hit the add cart. It will take you to the shopping cart, where then you can remove this item. You don't want this one, for example. Remove the item, and then you can go into Amazon again and add another cooler, and then go back to the checkout, and then all the other bits will be in the checkout page anyway, ready to buy and ship, which is great. So Rig Builder is a fantastic tool. I think we're the only ones that have it that could be that easy to use, right? So again, please share with your friends and whoever wants to buy a system. They might have a budget in mind but don't know what to get, so this will help you decide. It gives you an option of 5 items per category, right? So each category is like, for example, what type of CPU, what type of motherboard, what type of graphics card. It gives you a selection of 5. So there are a couple of brands that you could choose if you want to, and then build up your system from there. Of course, it doesn't tell you how to build it, but you just need the components to build a complete system ready to go. Of course, find someone who actually knows how to build one, or you can learn how to build. All right, so that's Rig Builder. Hope you enjoyed that. Again, it's a fantastic tool. Thanks, Yao, for my brother, who actually built this whole system up. He actually programmed it, and we got more features to add to this. We'll add, for example, the memory sizes. We'll have the capacity of the SSDs, and we'll have power supply sizes as well, things like that. So those features will be in the advanced section. Hopefully, we'll add towards later on in the year. All right. Dorian says, what is the Rig Builder's top pick based on? Basically, the top pick is it can be changed, right? So for example, there's a special offer on that particular month, or maybe Amazon sends me an email, hey, this particular product is on sale, blah blah blah, then we could then add that into the rig builder as a top pick, right? Or what we think is a good product that's worth looking at. So for example, recently we reviewed the Gigabyte all white motherboard. It was $200. It was really good price, so we think it was a top pick, so we can add that in there. Another example would be, for example, I could be shopping around and I find a particular item that's really good value for me, right? And I thought, okay, this could be a top pick, so we can add that into the rig builder, and we update that maybe once, twice we're probably about twice a month, right? Or maybe more, depends, but usually twice a month, so we can change that. But the sponsored tag is actually, of course, Gigabyte is one of our collaborative partners here, so we actually put that as a sponsored. So they do in the motherboards and graphics cards, so we're looking for another one, possibly Corsair. We don't know, because if that's the case, we can then have Corsair memory, Corsair coolers, power supplies, cases, stuff like that for them to have sponsored if they want to. So that's it's very programmable. That's what I'm saying. The rig builder is that my brother programmed it in the ways that we can actually modify it, change it at any time. If you have any suggestions, again, please let me know. We can actually maybe program that get my brother's program that in for the rig builder. All right, so that rig builder for you. Hope you enjoyed that. Again, please share and let people know how to use it. It's very simple, very simple. Just budget, CPU, graphics card, hit the submit button, and that's it. And then, oh yeah, of course, pick the items that you want, but it's already picked for you if you want, and just leave that run, or you can change it. You can obviously change it anytime, especially at the shopping cart. You can change it anytime. All right, next up, we have our weekly usual, and that is, yes, you got it.
It's time for Funkykit's mods of the week.
Mods of the week, taken from our Extreme PC modding group, where we have over 94,000 members. So thanks guys for joining. It's a great place to get some modding ideas, or if you have any mods or PC builds that you've built recently, if you want to show it off, that's the place to go, because you post it there for everyone to see, right? So I'm not sure recently, maybe everyone's on holiday or something, but the group's been kind of quiet lately. So rally up. Let's get some mods in there. You don't have to, of course, build a mod just to put it in there. If you come up, if you're in other groups, or if you come across some fancy-looking PC build that you see, hey, this is fantastic, and you want to share it, you can share it at the group as well. Just share it, no problem. So let's take a look. Extreme PC modding group, yeah. And again, we haven't seen many. I saw this one the other day. This one is Starforge. I think Starforge Systems. Yeah, they're based in, I think they're based in Texas, one of the states. They make like high-end PCs with different kind of like themes. Again, they're not like modded PCs, but they're nicely built with some kind of themed chassis, right? So you've seen the hype ones with the anime. This one, they do all sorts. So check out Starforge Systems. For built PCs, they're not too bad. They're okay, pre-built kind of thing. Because they do have, see the back here with the panel here. It's like acrylic panel. Let me zoom in. You'll see what I mean. The back here, right here. Yeah, they have them in different designs. So this one, for example, have this one here. Is that Zeus? And then you have this one here. They don't change, by the way, I don't think. But you can actually order it as if pre-built, pre-built. Yeah, I'll give them like, I don't know, maybe 7.5 for a pre-built. Oh, this is funny. Some guy actually modded the power button so that it prevents anyone to hit the power button off. Like, It's crazy. This is the kind of thing that I love about modding and PC modding and stuff like that, is that you could create some crazy ideas where, yeah, it's so funny. Yeah, he's used some 3D printed parts and things like that. So when it's got a sensor, and when the finger or the hand moves over the sensor, the button goes down and the slider blocks the hole. It's so funny. Yeah, I mean, just for this idea, I gotta give him a 9. So he's got a PC there, so he's asking his girlfriend or whoever just to, hey, it's like, I can't press it. It's funny as hell. All right, okay. This is the this is the Corsair 2500X build, which I did recently, and it's basically testing the micro ATX motherboard from Gigabyte, which we'll have the review next week. Yeah, I've seen a lot of micro ATX systems and PCs and cases. I think there's an uptake on micro ATX systems. Basically, full tower is great, but they can be bulky. If you put it on your desk, that's half your desk gone, right? And even if you have a full tower, why would you want to put it at the bottom of your desk, tucked away? You want to see your PC, right? So we're seeing like mid tower cases, kind of slightly smaller than the full tower, of course, but it will fit an ATX or a mini ITX board. And again, how many people really use the last PCI slots? They don't, right? Just they use the first one for your graphics card, unless you're an audio person or a video editing guy or a streamer where you have an extra PCI slots for those type of cards. This is fine. Micro ATX boards or MIDI micro ATX cases are fine. I built 2 of them already, so they're great because desk space saver, right? Okay, moving on. What is this one? Oh, okay, Rattle Row posted this one. Let's take a look. Oh, this is a distro plate. Okay. Distro plate. Oh, kind of open chassis, yeah, with the distro plate. Oh, I like the tubing here. Goes around the top of your I/O panel. Okay. It's okay. Accessible RAM. It's great. The distro plate backplate. Distro plate backplate. Distro backplate. Here you go. Yeah, distro backplate. So yeah, we're seeing a lot of these as well. The distro plate used as a backplate for your motherboard. Yeah, that's not bad. I like this one. Yeah, so this one I'll probably give it an 8, yeah, for this one. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'll give it 8 for this one. Moving on. Have I seen this one before? Oh no. Yeah, this one, JMDF. This guy, this team, I should say, love building these type of mods. I think they've done loads of different ones. I think this one's based on this. Looks like a demigod or some sort of god. An Asian one, I guess. Cooler Master Mod Case World Series 2024. Very nice though. What this ring is nice. Based on this, I mean, this is just fantastic looking. I like the CPU water block. Is that CPU water block? Let me zoom in a little bit. Looks like a CPU water block, but where's the rest of it? Items. Interesting. Nice. Okay, for this one, I'll probably give it a 8.59. Oh, there you go. The CPU water block there with the RGB mini ITX board. See, the system builds like these or mods like these, it has to be mini ITX. Yeah, I like it. I'll give it a 9. Nice. Okay. Next up, let's have a look. We got some new ones here. I've posted this up. I'm not sure what this is. Can anyone tell me what this is? It looks like a solid aluminium kind of CNC cut case with this backplate kind of like built in. I mean, look at this. This is nuts. Look at the design on this. If this is one solid aluminium block and he's actually CNC'd it like this with this kind of shape and this design, that's just crazy. The amount of work, the amount of money involved as well. Oh my word. That's just crazy. It looks like a water block, but I can't see what it fits in or what it fits for. But this looks like a I/O panel for a board, but it's not a separate piece. It's actually the whole piece. That's just crazy. Wow, look at that. It's crazy. I'd love to see how this thing is built. If it's going to be built properly, or how much it costs, how heavy it weighs. All right, next up. Oh, this is, I quite like this one. This is quite nice. This is a unusual looking kind of mod. Kind of semi-open chassis. Yeah, everything is like, got the tubing at the top there. Does he have accessible RAM? Let me just take a look. Fans there. Oh, okay. You got the reservoir at the back there with the radiator fans. Looking quite clean. Oh, accessible RAM. Just about. If you remove this part here, you can access the RAM. And you have the tubing. This got the guy's got 2 radiators here. Yeah, it looks like one for the graphics card, the one for the CPU. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, the cooling fans there. Nice. I'll probably give this one a 8.5. Right, next up. This is a Witcher build apparently, but he's using the Asus Hyperion case. I'm not sure why it's like orange and green, which is a bit weird. Is there any reference to orange and green in The Witcher? I'm not sure. But anyway, look at the top here with the I don't know, fiber wrap, cloth. I would have like put a sword or some sort of design in there, right? Like a Witcher, like the big broad sword. That looks like a sad figurine. Figurines look so sad. Not sad as in sad, emotional sad. Sad as in not very good sad. Oh, okay, the monster looks okay. Okay. The cabling, come on, man. Look at this cabling just sticking out like that. Looks ugly. Could have done something with the cabling there. Yeah. And tidy away the all-in-one tubing there. Yeah. Not the greatest build I've seen. Oh, wait. You got what? Intel? What? Intel, ASRock, and what's that? Team Group. But at least you could have put the proper logos on there. Like logos of the brand. Okay. This one, I'm going to give it a 6.57. Yeah. It's nothing particularly special. There's no like hard tube more to loop or anything like that. It's just a half painted job with some figurines in there, really. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, 6.57 for me. All right, this one I think I've seen before, but this chassis looks so good. Look at the yeah, I've seen a couple of these tower PCs, like full tower size, height wise, but in a compact footprint. So you can see there it's got the reservoir on there, going to the mini ITX board at the top. RAM is not accessible, unfortunately. And the graphics card is on the side there. Radiator on the end at the side as well. Clear window showing you, what's that, graphics card? Soft tubing. Let's take a look at the quality of the soft tubing. Okay, nice and thick. I'll probably, with today's soft tubing enthusiasts, a braided soft tubing, a big thick braided soft tubing would be nice. You've seen those before, right? Yeah, I would have had some nice braided, thick braided tubing. Would be nice. This one I'll probably give it a 7.5. Yeah, 7.5. Okay. Next up, what is this? Oh, this guy's I think he's just recently joined. Got an LCD screen on top in the front there, and what appears to be a GPU water block. And this design isn't too bad. You gotta think about the front panel is actually the actual front panel. The casing, the front panel casing, I guess, is cut out to the shape of the GPU water block. Okay, not bad. Oh, what's happening here? Lots going on here. All right, the bends are okay. Yeah. It's got a dual loop in here, by the way. Hey, you know, there's again a MIDI tower with a micro ATX board, I'm guessing, and then he's got dual loops, one for the CPU, one for the GPU, and the tubing could have been a little bit more tidier, I guess. From here, from this angle, it doesn't look too bad. Oh, this is a radiator, by the way. Oh, that's unusual. I've never seen that done before. Having the radiator mounted at the back like this. They're normally inside the case. The guy's done it like this way. Interesting. That could make sense, I guess. Yes, it does make sense, because by having the radiator on this side, yeah, it means that you'll have more room for a fan to fit it there. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. Oh, he's got another one here. Is that his big brother? That's his big brother. That's his big brother. Mini me and big me. All right, you got the tubing there. Interesting. Oh, what water block is that? Let me zoom in here. Does it see? I can't quite see that. Looks like I can't quite make it out what kind of brand it is. Got the Lian Leaf cooling fans. With the LCD display. I'm not sure why you need that. I suppose it's a gimmick thing, I guess. Everybody wants a bit of LCD, RGB kind of stuff, I guess. Oh, there you go. Garanzen? No, is it O? Okay. Granzon. That's a Granzon CPU water block with the LCD display. Interesting. Interesting. All right. This one, no, nice effort. I'm gonna give this a 7.5. Oh, Juan, hey, how's it going? It's a mix of Granzon and Mod Ultra CPU water block. Nice, nice. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing. I like the LCD here. Does that turn on? That turns on, right? And then 2 dual loops, good. Yeah, I like it. Oh, by the way, check this out. I just noticed this. You got the riser cable with gloss cabling. The ribbon cables are glossy looking. Now, normally they're just black, boring color. This one's white with gloss. Interesting, very nice. And I also like the way they put the radiator. I like the way you put the radiator at the back here, like this. Gives you more room inside the case. That's something I would have done actually myself, but you don't see many people do that. It's kind of style, but yeah, very nice. And yeah, those LED fans from yeah, LED fans or LCD fans from Lian Li. Very nice. Okay, so yeah, I'll definitely give it a 7.5, possibly 8. Yeah, so great work. Great work. All right. And this one, I just... I think I mentioned this last time, didn't I? How many fans? Yeah, I mentioned it last time. How many fans? I love the fans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Loads of fans here. Yeah, I mentioned it last time. All right. And this one has the angle. Yeah. This one here has the angle. Check it out. So it's focusing on the GPU as the main kind of focus point there. Looks good. The back looks a bit weird though. It's just a PSU. Could have covered that. Cover the cabling a little bit. Soft tubing. Again, braided soft tubing looks good now. So yeah. Hey, that's a good idea. Maybe for my next build. Use braided soft tubing. This could be the answer for my next build. Get some braided soft tubing. Okay, I think that is pretty much it. Yep, we saw that last week, and that's pretty much it. So mods of the week taken from our Extreme PC modding group. Hope you enjoyed that. Again, please, if you have any mods or PC builds, or if you know any, or if you come across any, please share it here, where we can then take a look and get some modding ideas and that's a great fun place to be. Oh, by the way, we are trying to aim at 100,000 members. Once we hit 100,000 members, we're going to do a fantastic prize giveaway, one big massive one, possibly a complete system. We don't know yet, but we need to hit the 100,000 members. So please guys, share, get the people to follow, join the group, and of course make sure that you share any mods or PCs builds that you've seen across the internet, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Share it here as well. Okay guys, that's mods of the week taken from our Extreme PC modding group. Thank you. All right guys, thank you for all the new members who just joined. This is the Funkykit Show live, and stay tuned because we are giving away here a pair of the Thermaltake Tough RAM, the DDR4 3200 16 gig kit. Okay, so I know these are only DDR4, but I'm sure people out there still use DDR4. Nothing wrong with that. There are still systems running DDR4. Fantastic, no problem. And these will work with it. DDR4 3200 with 16 gig kit. So these are 2 modules of 8 gig. Okay, so again, DDR4. We're giving these away today live on our show. So stay tuned for that. And Havasi, if you're on the show today, quick, time's running out because you won this last week, right? So you've won this. This is the ADATA 128 gig USB drive. You won this last week on the Wheel Decide. Havasi, please send me your full name, shipping address, and telephone number today, now. Otherwise, we will give this away. We will then assume that you redonated this, and we will give this away today if you do not claim your prize. Okay guys, Avasi, final Final warning. Please contact us right now. If you're watching the show, ping me or leave a comment in the chat. Otherwise, if we give the RAM away and after that we still don't hear from you, we will redonate this. I assume you will redonate this, and then we will do this prize giveaway, another one of these. Okay, you happily donated this for a live prize giveaway today. All right, guys, we're gonna take a break and come back after the break. We're gonna talk about white or black PC builds, which one will you prefer, and we'll do a quick poll to see what your current PC build is, either a black one or a white one, or you're planning to get a white one, or you're going back to the black one. I don't know. So we'll do a quick poll, and then we'll talk a little bit about AI software and stuff like that. So take a break, and we'll see you after this. Hey guys, we're back. Welcome to the Funkykit Show live. Yes, we're part 2. Alright, so that was a quick break, and earlier we covered the news and updates on our website, Funkykit, and then of course we're taking a look at the Corsair RS120 Max fans, cooling fans, all black fans with no RGB, but it's 30mm thick, giving you a decent amount of airflow. Fantastic for radiators and cases for a nice all blacked out system build, I guess. Alright. And then we're taking a look at the rig builder, our system configurator developed by my brother Yao. Fantastic tool for you guys to get some prices of Amazon, or if you have a budget that you don't know what to get, then it's a great little tool for you guys to get some latest prices. And don't forget, Amazon Prime Day is the 16th and 17th of July. So use rig builder if you want to get some prices, and then of course buy those items. All right, next up, of course, we're taking a look at the mods of the week, taken from our Extreme PC modding group, where we have over 94,000 members. A great place to get some modding ideas, or if you have any mods or PC builds, you can go ahead and post them for everyone to take a look. Yeah. All right. So next up, let's talk a little bit about black or white PCs. So, as you know, for the last year or so, I've been building all these white PCs because I wanted to show the components inside the PC, right? So with a nice white build, you can see all the components, and also you can see some of the builds I've done. You can check out some of the videos on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, and also all the components I've been reviewing have been recently white PC components, right? Whether it be a board, RAM, AIO coolers, power supplies, they're all in white. Give you a nice all white PC build. Now, I'm not sure. Recently though, people might be going back onto the black PC builds, right? So let's do a quick poll, right? Let's do a quick poll and see what you think, or what you have right now, and whether you'll be going to build a white PC build or not. So let's do a quick poll. How do I do that now? Give me a second. Here you go, polls. All right, let's do a new one. Let's edit this one here. All right, white or black PC builds, right? Builds. So let me edit this option. Command is W. Oh, and that's wrong. Give me a second. Oh, okay, so that's that. Get rid of this, and then okay. And I put neither. I put neither in there as well. Okay, so let's do a quick poll. Duration, is that 120? 120 minutes? I'll do 5 minutes. Use timer duration. Okay. Here we go. I started the poll, so just type in a command in the chat, right? So for an all white PC build, just press the vote plus W, I think. For an all black PC build, plus B, and neither. You might want to have a different color one, because there's a lot of new colors out there, especially some thermal take. You got the bumblebee yellow, there's the bubble pink, bubblegum pink, there's the matcha green. Yeah, there's tea color as well. Of course, there's other turquoise colors and all sorts of different colors. So you can press N plus N for neither. So just it'll give us an idea of what people out there are really going for these days, right? Because the next PC builds that I might do for towards the end of the year and possibly next year could be a blacked out PC build, right? I don't know. Let's see. So let's have a look. The poll says, here you go. Everyone's Black belt PC builds. Okay. That could do it. I don't see the prompt for the vote. Oh, isn't there? Oh, sorry, my bad. Didn't I start? Yeah, there you go. There you go. My bad. There you go. There's the command. Here you go. I got it. All right, for an all black PC build plus B, for an all white PC build plus W, and neither plus N. All right, and we'll see what it'll give us an idea what you guys think is going forward in the next PC build, right? Oh, this is interesting. This let me do a here you go. Looks like everyone's voting for the black PC build. Interesting. All right. I think for the problem with an all white PC build is a couple of things. People are afraid that that some of the white components will become an off-white color, almost like a dirty white color over time, right? And that does happen. I've seen a couple of PC white builds where I've done in the past, and over time it becomes like a dirty white off color, and it's like it goes, yeah. And I've done the same with like phone cases. If you have a white or clear phone case, it will just turn dirty. And especially, of course, over the time when you have dust and all that kind of stuff, it could turn like this color, which is not very attractive. For a black PC build, you don't have that kind of worry. And what you'll find is white PC builds is that if you do go for the white PC build, you pay for a premium, right? Maybe extra $10-15 or more, just because it's a white version of the same RAM or the same motherboard or the same fans, right? So you're paying a little bit more just because it's a white edition. And you'll never ever get fully white components. The cabling, for example, in the cases, they tend to be black. And if you get a power supply, they usually come with the black power connector cables. So you're never going to get 100% white builds. So you're going to get some black components in there, but black connectors, that's, you can't get away with that. But the idea is that you have all the white components, so when you switch on the RGB, and you're not going to have all those rainbow colors right now, that's just crazy. That's just a turn off. But if you have a single tone color, for example, here you see the orange one right here. So I've got the fans there. These are the white fans, but inside I've got the same color throughout, so that will look good. So if you have a same color tone throughout the PC, whether it be a blue color, red color, orange color, whatever, it just makes it look nice as well. But anyway, that's what the advantage and disadvantage of the white PC build. For a black PC build, there isn't too much of an a disadvantage. Everything's just going for it. You can get all the components as is, at a good price as well. You don't have to pay for a premium just because it's a white color. But black colors are everywhere, right? So you got black components for your motherboard, for your fan, for your case, for the cabling. Everything is, you don't have to buy extra. You don't have to pay extra for that. And you'll find black cases tend to be more readily available, and also black components, they come as standard anyway. And then the only thing you could do is maybe add a little bit of the RGB fans, again, one tone color. If you have a white kind of or kind of light color RGB color on there throughout, then it will look good. And so that's the case. And if you want to build a black, red, black, yellow, that kind of combination, that'll look good as well. So yeah, here you go. That's the end of the poll. Take a look, and looks like an all black PC build is what people on this stream, on our live show, is voting for. So who knows? Maybe I will build a black build, PC build in our next project. We'll see. So thanks for voting, guys. That was a very interesting build. We still have about 4 minutes left, so let that go through. Okay. All right, so let's talk a little bit about AI software, because AI is everywhere. You know, the theme of Computex this year was again AI. AI has been around for a while. Way back, like, remember that film AI? Yeah, and all that. That was way back in the early 2000s. But it's only recently that the processors and the power of processor, AI processing, the GPU accelerators and stuff like that have become more, I won't say more powerful, have become decent and powerful enough to do AI, right? So now you have, that's why Nvidia's stock has gone up like crazy, and then you have all these new GPU accelerators and all that kind of stuff, and AMD's on following Nvidia in that kind of sense. And of course Google's doing their AI stuff, and Microsoft and everything. So how does it help everyday user? Well, I had a kind of first experience in what they call an AI exhibit with Gigabyte, and they had a kind of like, yeah, it was an exhibit where people walk through and you see their computers and their laptops doing some sort of AI artwork, right? So it will like do some AI generative kind of like art stuff, which maybe will help some artists in the sense that it'll come up with some fresh ideas. There was a demo of a I guess programmed into it, almost like a Tamagotchi or Tamagotchi, what they call them. Remember way back? Remember that little gadgets you can buy? You can have to feed it. You can have to look after it. It's a little digital keyring thing where you could press these buttons and you gotta feed it and stuff like that. Grow little eggs and stuff like that, and it'll grow into this whatever thing. So they had a digital version of that at the exhibit where a new creature will pop out digitally, right, in a visual graphic kind of like a worm thing, and then it will grow and then it'll develop into other things randomly, like, yeah. So it had that. It was like a random, almost like a random generator, right, that it comes up with these weird things. And then there was another thing where you have to almost like a claw machine, right? They had these bunch of toys, 3D visual, right? So visually you see it. It was like a box of all these toys in there, different toys like teddy bears and Rubik's Cube and a ball and whatever. And you had this claw machine, I think it was a claw machine or something. You had to pick an item, and based on, you don't have to use the claw to physically pick it up. You have to type. You have to type in a couple of keywords. Say for example, you're thinking of something. You type in umbrella and the color, whatever, and then it will then use those keywords to tell the AI to pick a random toy that represent what you just typed in. Right? It's just AI. Yeah. And then they had another one that's like Street Fighter, right? And not physically the characters of Street Fighter at Capcom, right? It was basically two machines, and you have to pick these characters or characteristics of what you think the opponent is weakest at, right? So for example, if you think for example his punch could be powerful, so his legs are not great, right? So you think, okay, I'm gonna do my leg kicks a little bit more, so you can type in that I want big muscles on my chest or arms so I can protect myself, whatever. Just type that in one of the machines, and the other machines will have to, again, the opponent, again, you think about it, you have to have physical persons at the consoles to type in the keywords and text, whatever. So without the input from a human, they can't randomly just fight each other, right? So you still need a human to input the characteristics of whatever the fighter is. Then they go into a match, and it depends on the AI how they fight. A winner will come up. That's just one of the exhibits. And the other exhibit, the final one, was more interesting. It's more artistic and visual, where it would take a camera from a webcam or a laptop, and it will take a image of you, but not like a photo image. It will just take the characteristics or the features of your image, of your face. For example, you might have I don't know, for example, I have gray hair, so the image on the laptop then will come up with a random anime character with me with white hair. Right? Of course, in an anime character, not a photo of me. It will take the features of me and it'll come up with a random anime character with a white hair, for example. If I was wearing, say, these sunglasses, right, these Ray-Bans, it will take that and put it onto the anime character, weird Ray-Ban designs or whatever, and stuff like that. And it will change it in real time as well. So if I left the area where the camera was, for example, another person come in the camera, then we'll take her image if it's a female and have a female anime character. So it recognizes female and male characters. It recognizes objects, things like that. Another one then would be you have to use a pen, like a pencil, like the Apple Pencil, whatever, the stylus, to draw something on the pad, and then it will then use that drawing or whatever you drawn on that pad to come up with some random design that'll be holographic. Yeah. So I could draw a carrot. For example, I can draw a vegetable like a carrot, and then it will recognize that carrot. Okay, it will recognize that I've drawn a carrot or a cauliflower or an apple, and it will take that and add features to it. I don't know what kind of features, but you can have you can have a different level of imaginative features, right? So you can actually add extra things to it, and then they have another screen where the end result will come up, and it could be a carrot with legs, or a carrot with sprouts coming out of it. But in like holographic design, like it was weird, but I don't understand why currently they have this kind of like that's the AI exhibits, right? But in real life, I'm not sure what good AI can be used for. But there is one good use case, and that is for healthcare, right? So imagine people do a lot of worldwide. They have CAT scans, right? CAT scans and whatever scans they have, X-rays and things like that. So rather than manually looking at all the different X-rays of people with similar health conditions, you can put all those images into a massive database where basically, again, large data models, large language models, whatever. So the AI will use that then to identify cancers and any health problems early by looking at thousands and thousands, millions of scans, and it will recognize patterns using AI, which is great, by the way, and other forms of treatment that they suggest and things like that. So diagnosis is good, for example, that. Other uses, they probably use it already, the military, which I won't talk about because then it's just another kind of worms, and it's a heated debate. Yeah, AI has already been used in the military and things like that. So we'll leave that at that. But other things could be automation in warehouses. For example, Amazon. Have you ever wondered why Amazon deliveries are so quick? Yeah, well, it's all like robots and AI driven kind of machinery. Yeah, it's just crazy. If you've seen those Amazon warehouses where they have those carts, those running carts where they put in loads of like deliveries and parcels and packages, and they whiz around in different areas and different sections of the warehouse. That's all robots with AI, because they know where to go, right? They know what postcode to dump these deliveries and packages are, and then they just go straight into the van and the van goes off. Still delivery drivers, but who knows, one day they'll have automated delivery trucks. Yeah, like robo taxis, but robo trucks. Yeah. So AI still too early yet, but who knows what's gonna happen. Yeah, AI. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Japan is already having those robots, companion robots that they call them. Yeah, to help healthcare with the elderly and also children, things like that, where they need a helper, things like that. So that's that. That's my take on AI so far. Still early days yet, but yeah, I haven't even shown you the software. Let me go over to the top 7 software. That's what I say, top 7. This is taken from retable.io, but let's take a look. They have DALL-E. Right, so what's DALL-E? DALL-E is like an image generator. So here you go. You must have come across the buzzword surrounding DALL-E, OpenAI, one of the best free AI tools. It is a cutting-edge AI system that generates stunning images and artwork from simple text description. Okay, so again, if you want to give it a try, DALL-E. They got DALL-E 2 now, right? What is the next one here? We got this one, Dadbio. What's Dadbio? Dadbio is one of the best free AI tools. Is an intuitive machine learning platform designed for anyone who wants to dive into the world of machine learning, regardless of coding experience. Powerful knowledge extractions, analyze kind of okay. So it's a data-driven kind of like AI tool, right? So it needs large amounts of data. Then you can then use it to do different things like build predictive models for specific use cases, such as determining the best type of potato for making fries. Oh, very useful, huh? You want to make some new fries? Best fries? Best tasting fries. Okay. A copy AI. Okay, so this again is a tool for digital marketing and helps businesses to improve their marketing strategies and drive better results. If you're looking for an AI copywriter for free, okay, so you got AI copy AI. It could be used for copywriting tools. Okay, so it's almost like Grammarly, right? Yeah, so all these things will help you market your products or for businesses, marketing strategies and things like that. Luminify video creator. So Luminify makes video creation a breeze with its user-friendly platform and tools. Whether you need a video for social media or for your website, Luminify has got you covered with various templates and formats. Okay, so again, very automated kind of tool for video making. They have all these AI tools. You can give that a try. But they have something, again, I mentioned earlier with the Adobe. It's like a tool add-on where you can like a module you can plug in. It's a plugin, right? You can install where it will then automatically do a podcast style type of video where it cuts into different headshots based on the voice, whoever's speaking. Of course, you need audio channels, different audio channels, so that the AI will recognize which channel matches which headshot. You get me? So you can assign, for example, you have 3 people in an interview or in a podcast. Channel 1 would be, say for example, me. Channel 2 would be Steven, and channel 3 would be the guest. So you assign each channel. Channel 1 would be me. Channel 2 is Steven. Channel 3 guest. So based on that, you crop the video. So the cropping head of me would be, say, crop 1 matched to audio channel 1. Crop 2 would match to audio channel 2, which is Steven. And crop 3 would be the guest matched to audio 3. And then based on whoever speaks, because the audio will spring up, right? So if a guest speaks on channel 3, and then the headshot of the crop 3 or the guest will come up. Vice versa, depending on who speaks first or what speaks after. So the AI will know what to do. So it does that for you, it cuts it up and is ready to go. Amazing. Anyway, more. Canvas AI art generator. Again, I guess it's art stuff. Lalal AI audio stem splitter. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Hey, that is a game changer for music production and editing, right? Okay. With AI-based vocal separation. Vocal separation. So you know when you have a track, an audio track, music track, whatever, and of course the music's playing in the background and you're singing and stuff like that. They can then use the AI to separate the vocals from the audio, and they can even separate the different instruments individually. That's crazy, huh? You go. It makes isolating and removing specific tracks a breeze, whether you want to extract vocals, instrumentals, drums, bass, piano, electric guitar. You can separate all those tracks. Guarantees quality output with no loss. Wow. Get it's amazing. That's really good, because then you can split all those different tracks, like the drums and bass and whatever, and vocals. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, and of course you got what's this bonus read table? Integrate your spreadsheet into ChatGPT. Yeah, now you have Excel now with AI Excel. Okay, all right. So there you go. Lots of tools you can play with. Some of them are free. Of course, ChatGPT 4. Again, it's free, I believe. But I think you need to sign up anyway. But then the latest version with the even better language models, the ChatGPT 5, I believe, that is being used by Google and whoever, whatever, whoever has the big money, right? So they get to use that first because there's more advanced, all advanced AI stuff like that. But right now for the public, I think you have the ChatGPT, yeah, ChatGPT 4. Yeah. All right. So those are the AI tools. That's pretty much it. Right. Next up, what do we have? Of course, we have something special for you.
When it comes to live prize giveaways, this guy is a beast. Winston Chim and Funkykit.
That's right. Prize giveaway. So I looked at the chat earlier, and someone mentioned, why didn't you give the USB drive together? Now, do we want to do that? So, let's do a vote, shall we? Let's do a vote. No, in fact, no, actually, do a vote. Shall we do a vote? Yes, vote or no vote? Yeah, let's do a vote. Okay, so the vote is Havasi, I've given you a chance today to claim your prize. Okay, I did search. Let me just double check, because I don't want to. I did double check. I did check. I'm sure I did. All right, so let me check the junk box. All right. Where's the junk box? More. Spam. Okay. Havasi. Nope. I don't see his email. So check the junk box. And I'll type in check all mail. All mail. Havasi. Nope. He's not on there either. So, Havasi, I did try. I did look in the junk box. I can't see your email. So let's do a quick poll and find out whether you guys want to win 2 items in one go. Oh, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Here you go. Mr. Mastox, maybe you forgot to take a screenshot. You know you can go back to YouTube, right? Go back to YouTube, watch the stream again, and take the screenshot. That's just the same. Because I had to do the same to find out who the winner was. Because we get so many winners, right? But anyway, Havasi, I did mention earlier in the show that if you do not claim your prize today, unfortunately, I have to pay forward, and it will then go back into the prize pool. So the question is today whether we want to do combine the 2 together in one or separate them. So I'm going to do the poll. right? Because it's going to be fair, right? I don't want to just make a decision by myself and let you decide. Yeah, not we'll decide, let you decide, because the wheel is just random, right? So yeah, win 2 prizes together. Ooh, together. Yes. And then no. And advanced. Okay, so I just did the poll. Do you want to win 2 prizes in one go? Is it fair? This is like almost like a social media experiment, right? A social experiment, whether you guys are greedy or do you want to give a chance to other people to win? See? I don't mind. Either way, we're going to give these away. So yeah, I think you want to separate them. It'll give more chance for other people to win other stuff, right? All right. So either way, we are going to give away a pair of DDR4 3200, DDR4 3200, 16 gig kits. These are 2 modules of 8 gig, and these are the tough RAM RGB, very nice RAM. We're going to give a pair of these away, and also Havasi. I'm assuming that you're paying it forward since you haven't claimed your prize or taken the screenshot, whatever, because I didn't get your email. I did check the spam folder and all mail, and I didn't get anything. So I'm assuming that you will want to forward it, pay forward. So we're giving away the again the thanks to Havasi, of course, because he has automatically donated this and paid forward. The ADATA 128 gig USB drive. So based on the poll, here we go. I'm going to close the poll, and looks like very kind of you guys. Very kind. You want to separate the prize giveaways so that other people will have a more chance to win other stuff as well. So good on you. Good on you. Thank you. You're so kind. And so let's do the first prize giveaway. And we'll do this. We will do this first. Okay. So let me do the settings first. Prize giveaway. And we're giving away a 128 gig USB drive from ADATA, and this is courtesy of Habasi for donating it forward. Win a USB drive. ADATA 128 gig. Okay, so this is going to be a short one because then of course we will have, this is open to everyone, by the way, but you must be a follower, right? So head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit and then give us a follow, and then type in the command for this, for a chance to win this. Okay, so let's confirm this. I need to edit these settings and this one. Okay, so this one is the first one. Got 5 minutes, and we're giving away a ADATA 128 gig USB drive. Okay, and there you go. Giveaways, and the prize giveaway. File. sales and custom. Here we go. Prize giveaway has started and it's open to everyone. All right, 5 minutes, guys, for a chance to win the 128 gig USB drive from AData. And of course, it's eco-friendly using recycled plastics. You're doing for your bit for your environment. So while that's happening, I want to show you a couple of things on our Funkykit web channel. We have a load of video shorts you want to check out, including the Gigabyte Z790M Aorus Elite AX Ice. It's a micro ATX board, lots of features, and it's an all-white motherboard as well. Fantastic for your white PC builds. Then of course the same motherboard is built into this PC build number 19 using the Corsair 2500X case. You can check out the build video there, very nice. And if you missed out the Computex mods, we did a video short of all the mods at Computex. We didn't cover all of them, but most of the ones that we did are on this video. And then if you want to check out the Noctua pumpless thermo siphon cooler. So this one has no pumps, it's just relying on the thermal siphon kind of technology to actually cool the whole CPU, and it goes into this radiator and it's cooled by Noctua fans. And then of course you got the Corsair 120 Max, which you just saw earlier, no RGB, but 30 millimeters thick fans for cooling. Very nice. So all these video shorts are available to watch right now on our YouTube channel. They're also on Instagram and Facebook as well. So go ahead and watch that. And also, this is a big feature. We also, on our podcast show with Stephen and I, we talked to, yes, Aaron Litch from Be Quiet. He's the new CEO of Be Quiet. He's been there for about a year as a new CEO, and we talked to him about Be Quiet. So if you want to check out what he has to say about Be Quiet, about family life, work, and so on, please go and check out this video podcast on our podcast channel, podcast number 96. And we talked to Aaron Litch from Be Quiet, the CEO of Be Quiet. Okay, so if you want to check out other ones, including Jimmy Shah, he's the Cooler Master CEO. We also talked to him about making hard choices during different transitional changes during the tech world, especially with AI. The craze is out AI. Before that, it was something else, IoT and so on. So with AI, changes need to be made. So hard choices there. And also speak to Pally Lin, who's the actual director, one of the directors at Titra, the organization behind Computex. So how the show is run, what she does, and how to really run a proper show. So we speak to Paddy Lin, and then of course we also speak to Rob Teller from Height. He's the product director at Height, and we talk about why the Height Y70 is always out of stock, because it's one of the fastest selling cases out there. Be fantastic. And then of course we spoke to Kenny Lin, CEO of Thermaltake, where we discuss and talk about how he started Thermaltake 25 years ago, because this year is the 25th anniversary. And yes, 25 years ago, Kenny actually sold his first Golden Orb CPU cooler, and from there, the rest is history. That's right. So if you want to check out all these fantastic podcasts, make sure you can subscribe to our podcast channel, and fantastic podcasts with lots of content, and also more coming up in the next few weeks, including we talked to Mike Petrons again. Yes, we talked to Mike Petrons and how he started modding, and how now he has a new case which then could be in production, a limited production for 100 pieces of his new cases. So look out for that. We also speak to MSI. Yes, MSI, and MSI is one of the first. We haven't had MSI before, but we managed to get them this year at Computex, and we talk about, of course, gaming laptops and things like that, but also the history and the controversy behind the BTF and the Project Zero and the Gigabyte's Project Stealth. Basically, the motherboards with the reverse connectors on the back of the board, right? So that was the big trend of having these new motherboards with connectors at the back, right? So there's a little story behind that. So watch out for that one. That's an exclusive from MSI. Because the guy who did the interview or the podcast with us, he was actually working for Gigabyte back then. And that's why he has the inside scoop of what actually happened. All right. And then also we speak to Edwin from ASRock. We got a new line of Tai Chi boards. We also spoke to Shannon. Yeah, Shannon Rupp from Patriot Memory. And of course, Tony, our friend Tony from Rajan Tech. So lots of podcasts up and coming. So please make sure you subscribe for a fantastic podcast. Lots of content. So the latest one is this one with Aaron Licht from Be Quiet, the CEO Be Quiet, and we talk about family life, work, and how to cope and build up an expanding company. Oh, right. Okay. So the giveaway has finished. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. So the first one is going to be the this one here, the Gigabyte. The ADATA 128 gig USB drive using the recycled plastics. So you're doing your bit for your environment. So thank you. All right. So you put your names in, and then let's do the wheel decide. Do the wheel deciding, because I won't deciding for you. I'll let the wheel decide. So let me put all your names in. Believe it or not, the USB drives are still quite handy. I use it a lot, especially for transferring files. Okay, we'll decide. And we're gonna add the title, Win an ADATA 128 gig USB drive. And I'll do it for 20-second spin. And let me apply the changes first, because last time I put the names in and they just kind of kicked me out. Not good. We'll decide. All right, here we go. This is the first one, and I'm gonna count down to five, and let the wheel decide. Okay. So this is the ADATA 128 gig USB drive. So thank you, Havasi. I have contacted you earlier in the show. Unfortunately, you didn't reply back in time. So I'm assuming that you want to pay it forward, and then we're gonna put this for another prize giveaway right now. So let's count down to 5 and let the wheel decide who will win the USB drive, the 128 gig USB drive from ADATA.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1. And the winner of the ADATA 128 gig USB drive is going to be, let's have a look. All right, let's go. All right. The winner's going to be... You gotta be kidding me. No way. How are you in there? Seriously, I'm not joking. Look, I'm not joking. Okay. Alright, I'm not joking. Check it out. So this is the actual giveaway with all the names, yeah? Look, winner ADATA, and it's 5th of July. Okay? So if you look at the names here, Havasi is here too, right? Huh? Wait. Yeah, he's here. He's here. So where are you? Why do you ping me? What? Look at the date. Look, his name is here. His name is here. You can see his name is here. Look at the date. The date's today. All right? So, where are you? Ah. Oh. The sea of names. Yeah, you're right. It has to be a bot. Oh, yeah, here you go. Hey. Reroll? Okay. Listen. This is gonna be awkward, okay? Havasi, look, listen. I've tried to contact you earlier, and you you didn't get back to me, right? So, but then I said, look, if you're not gonna say anything, then we're gonna put this into a price draw, and we did, and it automatically picked you again. All right, okay. Tell you what, now I'll tell you what. You better go and buy a lottery ticket today, now, because there's no chance that you won it last week, and then this is wheel decide. I didn't even press anything; it just let the wheel decide, and you won it again. The same thing today. So if you don't buy a lottery ticket today, I'll tell you what though, you're gonna miss out on this. But anyway, all right. I want to make sure that if you are a bot or not, send me your email with your full name, shipping address, and telephone number now. Okay, to media@funkykit.com. Okay, send it to media@funkykit.com. I need your full name, shipping address, and telephone number right now. If I don't receive it in the next 3 minutes, 5 minutes, I'll give you some time, 5 minutes, then I will then put this back into the prize giveaway pool again. Okay? All right? So while that's happening, don't worry, we'll continue. Next up, we have the RAM to give away. Yes, the Thermaltake Tough RAM. These are the 120 DDR4 3200 16 gig kits. So we're giving these away right now on our live show. 2 modules of 8 gig, the 16 gig kits, DDR4 3200, and perfect for anyone who still have DDR4 memory systems. So yeah, we're gonna give those away today now. So let's do a quick prize pool. Okay, and let me quickly head over to the settings. Save that. Okay. And then we're going to give away the RAM right now. It's open to all, by the way. So I've just started the prize giveaway. Chance to win a 16 gig kit, the Thermaltake Tough RAM, DDR4 3200 16 gig kits. Okay, so got 2 to give away. Sorry, a pair to give away. All right, just type in Thermaltake. Yes, you love Thermaltake. All right, so that's happening there. So earlier, Havasi, again, he won it randomly. He will then send me his details. Now, if I don't get it after this prize giveaway, then I will then put it into the prize pool again. Okay, so let that run for a bit. I will then, I've got a couple of things I need to show you as well. Okay, so rig builder, yeah, so rig builder's good. Okay, so merchandise. Let's talk about a little bit about merchandise. So I've actually reduced the price of merchandise recently. So let me just refresh this page. Now look at the price. It was $24.95 for the t-shirt. Now it is $5 cheaper. So you're getting the t-shirts now at $19.95 and the hoodies at $29.95. Then the champion jacket is now at $40. Baseball cap now is $19. So I've reduced these prices by $5, right? So go ahead if you want to get some nice merchandise. Go to streamlabs.com/funkykit/merch. This is where you'll be able to get some merchandise, and of course any proceeds will help us run a show, so thank you in advance. Great t-shirts. If you look at this one here, the XPCM one is available in the white, the orange, nice bright orange, like an army green color. It's not too bad. Bright green. These are the t-shirts. Hoodies are good too. In the white, white sports gray. Got a navy original color and the pink. Very nice. And then t-shirts, the actual funky t-shirts. They're only available in different 4 colors, right? The white, gray, and the navy. But the good thing about it is I've actually put a new design at the back, which is the actual barcode. Which is interesting. Now let me know if you like the barcode or not. If not, I can remove it. Actually, do I have another t-shirt here? Yes, I do. This one has the barcode as well. Yeah. So if you don't like the barcode, let me know. I can remove that or create another t-shirt, a category where you don't have the barcode. But yeah, these are the new designs for the Funkykit merchandise. Again, please, if you do, go ahead and buy. Thank you in advance, because any of the proceeds will help us run the show. Thank you. All right. So let's have a look at the... you got about a minute and a half, guys. So the names are coming in. That's another thing I want to ask. Are you guys running DDR4 RAM or DDR5? That's another good poll to take right now. I think since last year, a year and a half, about a year and a half ago, I've been using DDR5. Oh, St. George the Great, DDR3 still running DDR3 RAM. Wow, I think it's time for you to upgrade. Azula's got 5 DDR5. Dorian's got DDR5. Draw 29 DDR4. Okay, Ares 25 DDR4 and Mnyag DDR4. Okay. Sea of Names still on DDR4. Ah, right. You're on the AM4 socket for the AM4 socket for the AMD Ryzen. Oh, you're on a laptop. Okay, that makes sense, St. George. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's fine. Laptops are fine. Still on SODIMMs. Okay, prize giveaway has ended for the DDR4 RAM. So you guys, whoever is still running DDR4 RAM, this would be good for you. It's a nice RGB RAM from Thermaltake. Tough RAM. 16 gig kit. DDR4 3200. 2 modules of 8 gig. Yeah. Alright, so let's put your names into the wheel decide. Oh god, this is so fun. Let's have a look. Okay, put your names in. And even if you're not running DDR4 RAM, you're on DDR5. I mean, you can keep these as to build up another system, or if you want, you can actually donate to another system there. Okay, your names are in. I've copied all the names in, and I'm going to put them into the wheel decide. Okay, what's in there? Doing. Oh, great. I knew we'd do that. Okay. DDR4 RAM, advanced 20-second spin. Apply the changes. Put the names in there. All right. Okay, so all your names are in for the Thermaltake DDR4 3200 RAM. Okay. So let's do that now. Count down to 5, and then we're gonna pick a winner, right, guys? This is gonna be fun. Okay, here we go. Count down to 5.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1. The chance to win a Thermaltake DDR4 3200 16 gig kit is going to be. Who's the winner? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Woohoo! The winner. Oh, it's going to be. Oh, Ro! Congrats! Wow, congrats, congrats. Take that screenshot. Okay, congrats to Ro. Please send me your shipping address, full name and shipping address, and telephone number to media@funkykit.com. Alright, congrats Ro for that. Go ahead and take that screenshot. Alright, and don't forget to send me your full name, shipping address, and telephone number to media@funkykit.com. Alright, so that was the winner of the Thermaltake DDR4 3200 16 gig kit. Congrats to Ro for that. And let's move back to the ADATA 128 gig USB drive. So earlier on, we kind of did the spin, the wheel design, and Havasi came up to be another winner, which is completely, what's the odds on that? Last week he did it, this week he did it. And this is the wheel decide. I didn't touch anything. It's the wheel randomly decides. So I told him to actually go ahead and buy a lottery ticket today, now, because the chances of that happening, whew, it's like, yeah, it's like having bird fly over and then just pooping on you, right? Go and get a lottery ticket now. But anyway, I went ahead and on the stream, I said to him in the chat, look, listen, send me your full name, shipping address right now in the next 5 minutes. And the 5 minutes already passed. And let's see if he's actually done that to media@funkykit.com. So I'm checking my email. I don't see him. Let's go to the spam filter. Havasi. I don't see his name at all. So Havasi, I don't see your name at all. I don't see your email. I don't see nothing. So I'm gonna do the wheel decide again. So I'm not 100% sure whether you're a bot or not. I don't want to accuse anybody of anything, but I do know some people do come in just to try to win a prize, and they do it. They might win, they might not, but if they don't reply to my request, basically it's simple as send me your shipping address and telephone number, right? How am I supposed to send the prize to you if you don't send me in an email legitimately your full name, shipping address, and telephone number? If I don't get that, how am I supposed to ship it? If you don't give me that, and I've offered you twice now the chance to do this, you haven't done it. So I'm going to put it back into the prize pool, and we're going to do the wheel decide again now for the 128 gig prize giveaway of ADATA USB drive. So let's do that, and let's do the wheel side again. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing again. Again, 5 minutes. Okay, guys, and for the ADATA 128 gig USB drive. Okay, so let's do that now. and it started. So again, you got the 5 minutes for this one, please. And started. Here you go. Got 5 minutes. Oh yeah. Oh, type in thermal take. Anyway, you don't have to type in thermal take. I forgot to change the settings. Okay, guys. Yeah, I forgot to change the command settings. You should have to type in thermal take. Although I know it's a data, but hey. All right. Oh, I tell you what though, if you are listening and if you're a real person, Havasi, I would go ahead and buy a lottery ticket right now, because what's the odds of you winning it today and also last week on the wheel to side? That's just crazy. So if this isn't a sign, then I don't know what is. I would go out there right now to get a lottery ticket for sure. Anyway, so congrats to Rattlerow for winning the Thermaltake Tough RAM DDR4 3200 16GB kit. Again, I'll wait for your shipping address details, and then I'll ship it out next week. And this is the last prize giveaway. This guy just doesn't want to go. He just doesn't want to go. Well, I'm giving it away to you now. Get out of my room. I need to ship it out. Ship it out. And yeah, so that's what we're giving away right now. Last prize giveaway of the day. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, it's been great for the last 6 months, 7 months. The stream has been really good, and thank you for your support, by the way. Been fantastic. Looking forward to towards the end of the year, where we do another system build, a sponsors build, and it'll be fantastic to see what we can build for our next project. And this year has been good, is also because we covered Computex again, and of course our podcast show, the second year running that we were there. Of course, Funkykit was there also to do all the other stuff, like booth visits and things like that. But interestingly though, our podcast show is now one of the official so-called flagship podcast of Computex 2024. Going forward, then we'll be there next year as well. So I can't wait for that. And yeah, and Gigabyte's been back on board now with doing some collaboration and things like that, so that's great. And we'll continue to work with ASRock. We've got some great motherboards coming up, lined up for next month and the month after that. We got some X870E boards for the new Ryzen 9000 processors. Can't wait to see what it offers. And then of course the Intel Arrow Lake processors and chipset, that'll be coming out hopefully September, October time. So we will see what happens then. For graphics cards, nothing's changed. There's no mention of a new Radeon. There's no mention of a new Nvidia GeForce, though there are rumors saying that there'll be RTX 50 series coming up the end of the year. Who knows? There should be, because it looks like the cycle's every 2 years. We'll see what cards they have if they do announce it, and we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, it's been a fantastic year so far for Funkykit. The site's growing. We're doing a lot more video reels. I think that's been good for us. I know that you know, the full video, like a 10-15 minute video of a motherboard, it's okay. I've been making those for a while, and but it does take a lot of time. It means I need to do like the unboxings and the building and stuff like that, and I gotta cut the video and all. But the video shorts are very simple to produce. I would say simple, but very straightforward to produce, and you don't need to do a lot of cutting and editing and stuff like that, and it gets the message across. And the video reels are like only like a minute long. I know they're short. I know they're not very informative in terms of like details and everything, but if you want to check out the details, you can check out the full review, right? But the whole point of having a video reel is to highlight the stuff, the main features of the product, right? So, and that makes sense, I think. So, all right, we have 15 seconds left. It looks like the name's coming in. All good. And this is the last prize giveaway of the day, and I am going to give this away for sure. All right, here we go. All done. The names are in. No more. No more. And if I see Havasi's name on there, I'm going to remove it. Yeah. Check in, making sure. Yeah. Names are good. Yeah, his name's on here. Yeah, his name's on here. All right. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Just put your names in. The wheel decide. Okay. Okay. Shh. Come on. Add choices. There you go. Okay. All right. Your names are in, guys. And let's do a 20-second spin. It should be a 20-second spin, I think. I'm sure of it. Make sure 20-second spin. Yeah, 20-second spin. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, here we go. Hit the countdown. 5 seconds.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. And we're giving away an ADATA 128 gig USB drive. And the winner is going to be, let's go, let's go. It's all fun. It's all fun and games. Oh, Aragon, you are the winner. Congrats. All right, take the screenshot. Yes. And again, same thing. Send me your full name, shipping address, and telephone number to media@funkykit.com. Congrats to Argonon for winning the ADATA 128 gig USB drive. Again, take that screenshot and don't forget to send me your full name, shipping address, and telephone number to media@funkykit.com. All right, so that was the end of today's show. We were giving away the Thermaltake Tough RAM 120, give us a 120 gig. Yeah, Thermaltake 16 gig kit. Yes, the DDR4 3200 to Rattle Roll. So he won that. Congrats to him, and also Algonon for winning the ADATA 128 gig USB drive. So congrats to you both. Don't forget you send me your shipping, your full name, shipping address, and telephone number to me at media@funkykit.com. All right, guys. Again, earlier we talked about lots of topics, including some of the stuff we were planning to do in the coming months. Again, so far it's been past more than half a year now, and we've been, we've done pretty well. We've done Computex, which is great. Collaboration with Gigabyte, and hopefully we'll have collaboration with Corsair, as well as MSI and things like that as well. So can't wait. Continuing our partnership with, of course, ASRock, been great over the years, and we're going to be expanding a little bit more in terms of doing a little bit more reviews from my little nephew. Bart's busy at Poland doing his reviews and things like that. But podcast is growing. Steve and I have been busy with that. I can't wait to regrow that channel. We got some really good content, including all the interviews with the CEOs of all the tech companies. Who knows? We could be speaking to Jensen. Yes, Jensen Huang and Dr. Lisa Su, the CEOs of those companies, and NVIDIAs and AMDs and stuff like that. So we might get to speak to them. Yeah, we will. We will. I'm sure. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get to them. We'll get to them. But yeah, it's been fantastic, and of course we'd love to grow even more, and by for you guys, if you can subscribe and follow and share our content, and this is something that we strive for. So thank you guys for being with us and of supporting us over the years. We continue to do what we would love to do, and yeah, until next time, this is the Funkykit Show. And make sure you tune in for the 26th of July. July, yeah. 26th of July, where we speak to Gigabyte. And he'll be, or the team actually, I'm not sure it'll be two of them or one of them, but it'll be Gigabyte. So Gigabyte will be on our live show on 26th of July. And they'll have some product showcases of stuff for products and stuff like that. And also we do a live prize giveaway from Gigabyte, not from us. But we'll do the We'll Decide on stuff like that as well from our side. We'll do the admin and stuff of the, not the admin, the technical stuff from the stream, right? They're just gonna show the prize. We're gonna do the We'll Decide. Oh, whatever. But yeah, definitely be prizes there on the 26th of July. So make sure you tune in for that show, okay? Because that's going to be a fantastic show where we'll speak to Gigabyte and you can ask questions on the stream, because then they'll be on looking at the stream as well. So I'll be asking questions if you have any questions about Gigabyte products or any of their new stuff. So that's going to be fantastic. 26th of July, mark that on your calendar, okay? So Gigabyte will be on our live stream for a special event. And of course, we got some live prize giveaways each and every week. Don't forget to check out our latest prize giveaway on our website, and that is we're giving away the Gigabyte Aorus Waterforce X2. Right, so this is the new, well, I'll say new, this is the nicest 360 all-in-one cooler we've actually tested. Very nice with the LCD screen. Check out the video on our YouTube channel, also the video review on our website. We're giving them one of these away. Don't forget to, just all you need to do is hit the email address, your name, and your telephone number as well, and also click on that price giveaway 187 and subscribe. So if you've done it already, fine, no problem. But if you haven't, then please go ahead. Or if you have a friend you might want to share this, don't forget to follow us on Instagram. All right, it's funky.kit, not just Funkykit, it's funky.kit in Instagram. Aorus.na for the Instagram page for Aorus, the Gigabyte Aorus page, and of course subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch a couple of videos and share the content. The closing date on this is 28th of July, so you got about 3 weeks left. Okay, so this is what we're giving away thanks to Gigabyte. Gigabyte Aorus Waterforce X2 360 all-in-one cooler. It's a fantastic all-in-one cooler. I love it. All right, and also in advance, I want to let you know that I will be in the UK from first couple of weeks. No, actually 3 weeks. I'll be 3 weeks in UK. Yeah, around 3 weeks in August. So I'm not sure whether I'll be able to do the stream, but I should be able to. I just need an internet connection, right? So from last year, I remember I was, not last year, the year before, 2022. For you guys who remember, I was actually back in the UK visiting the family, right? So I was up in the attic, shared internet connection with my brother. So I'll be doing the same, right? I'll be doing the same. So if that's the case, I'll let you know what's happening, if there's going to be a stream or not. But hopefully we can continue. So, all right. Guys, thank you for joining the stream. The stream is getting longer and longer, by the way. It used to be like an hour long, then it's an hour and a half. Now it's almost like 2 hours. But I love it because I get to speak to you guys. Thank you so much. Pig Radio, Funky Chicken. Yeah, he's at the back. Look. He's at the back there, background there. All right, guys, thank you for joining, and as always, a pleasure. Make sure you tune in for the same show next week, same time. Until then, have a great weekend. It's hot weather out there, I'm sure. I'm sure whether Europe is hot, but it's definitely going to be a nice weekend. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time, same time next week. Bye bye.